Chesterfield police want to know if you've seen this woman. They say 24-year-old Jasmine Moore was last seen leaving her home in the 20,100 block of Gordone Court just after 10:30 Saturday night. Moore is 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs about 180 pounds, and has black hair and brown eyes. You see her pictured there.
On October 4th, 2020, Chesterfield police stated they were looking for a missing woman who was last seen that Saturday. At the time, authorities told the public 24-year-old Jasmine Moore was last seen leaving her home at about 10:40 p.m. on October 3rd. She was reported missing by her friends the next day. 1 year later, police revealed the 24-year-old woman's remains were located and identified in Dundee. Jasmine Moore was 24 years old. Moore's family stated she was a kind, bubbly, and loving person. Jasmine was a mother and had 2 beautiful children that she loved deeply. Her family told the news she would never just leave or go a day without communicating with her children, friends, or family.
She wouldn't have walked away. She has 2 beautiful children. So the unknown of what happened to her, that's the worst part of it.
It's like she just disappeared without a trace. Some days I feel like I can't breathe because I wake up in panics and, I can see her face or like it's crazy, but it's been hell.
Earlier October, her family came together in celebration and remembrance to continue to bring awareness of their missing loved one.
1 year ago, 24-year-old Jasmine Moore went missing. Family and friends gathered at a park in Dinwiddie today, some of them coming from out of state. They were there to love on each other and to tell the world they just want to know where Jasmine's at.
I think about you every day, every day.
To let her know wherever she is that she's not forgotten. You know what I'm saying? We love her. She's still in our lives. And that's why we wanted to do this. And we will continue to do this every year until she returns.
We just want her back. Good, bad, or indifferent. Hope for the best. But I know some way, somehow, you're going to come home to me, to us, because we miss you. And anybody that know anything about her, please call somebody.
As her mother and father pleaded for help, a few days later, that happened.
We begin with a developing story in Dinwiddie County where police are investigating after a Chesterfield woman who'd been missing for over a year has been found dead.
Search warrants revealed on October 3rd, 2020, Moore drove to Ellis Dean Briggs' home in Dundee to hang out. Briggs told detectives that the two went separate ways about an hour after drinking. However, according to court documents, cell phone records from both Moore and Briggs' devices showed they were together until the next morning, including where Moore's car was found on October 5th, 2020. Police only told the public they found Moore's vehicle, a black Ford, on an exit ramp to I-95 in Prince George County. However, on December 2nd, 2021, the detectives revealed they discovered a lot more. According to court documents, detectives recovered items from within Moore's car that was abandoned on I-95. According to them, the items had staining on them, which was determined to be the blood of Jasmine Moore, which indicated that Moore had been injured. In early October 2021, hunters found what they suspected to be remains off of Anderson Mill Road, according to police. Investigators submitted those remains to the office of the chief medical examiner in Richmond, and the remains were positively identified as those of Jasmine Moore.
After 1 year of waiting for good news, on Thursday, the Dinwiddie County Sheriff's Office confirmed hunters last month found the skeletal remains of 24-year-old Jasmine Moore in these woods off Anderson Mill Road. Detectives seized handguns and ammo at the suspect's home, and where Moore was found, a burn pit with bone fragments, spent cartridge cases, melted clothing, and a bullet. A neighbor said Briggs' grandparents owned the property where the 24-year-old was found.
Investigators and Chesterfield County police detectives collaborated in the investigation that led to an arrest of 27-year-old Ellis Dean Briggs Jr. Today, Briggs Jr. has been charged with the abduction of Jasmine Moore. He's being held with no bond. The investigation is still active and ongoing, and they were happy to bring some form of closure to the family. I am hoping that they find as much information as possible in order to bring the family closure. To hear her mother and her father talk about her and just wanting her to be home was extremely devastating. I will continue to keep her friends, family, children in my thoughts and prayers. It's good to know that they have some form of answers. To know that the police found her abandoned car a day after and they didn't reveal what was found inside the car. Sometimes I'm not sure if holding information in cases are really helpful to the public or not. Should there be some form of time period when the public knows something? Because over a year seems pretty lengthy to not know that key information. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions about that. Please be respectful of the victim and the family in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. And with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.